All right, let's dive in. Today, we're going to break down how you can build some serious resilience and find your way even when the path ahead is totally foggy. It's all about how to become unbroken. We're kicking things off with an idea that I think we can all agree is so true it kind of hurts. You just can't map out your future perfectly. The crazy journey you're on, it's only going to make sense when you look back on it later. So, what do you do when you can't see the road ahead? Well, this is the whole key right here. You have to trust. You have to believe that all those random, confusing dots in your life are eventually going to connect and form something incredible. And that leads us right into our first section, trusting your unseen path. See, before you can do anything else, you first have to build that foundation of trust. It's what gives you the confidence to just start walking. So what do you put your trust in? Honestly, it could be anything. Your gut, destiny, life itself, karma, whatever you want to call it. The point isn't what you trust in. The important part is the act of trusting in something bigger than what you can see right in front of you. And that's why this is so powerful. That belief, it's the fuel that gives you the courage to follow your heart, to step off the beaten path. It's what lets you take the kind of risks that are going to make all the difference. Okay, so you've got that trust. What's next? Well, now you have to figure out what it is you truly love. This next part is all about silencing all that outside noise so you can finally hear what your own inner voice is trying to tell you. This one is a huge wake-up call. Your time is limited. It's finite. So please don't waste it living someone else's life, chasing someone else's dream. Every single day matters. And this is the trap we all have to avoid: dogma. It's basically living with the results of other people's thinking. You're letting their opinions and their beliefs drown out your own inner voice. It feels safe, sure, but that safety is costing you your own unique path. And here's a fundamental truth for you. Your work is going to be a massive part of your life. The only way you're going to be truly satisfied is if you're doing what you believe is great work. And guess what? The only way to do great work is to absolutely love what you do. Passion isn't a luxury. It's a necessity. But what if you haven't found it yet? The advice is simple, but it's not easy. Keep looking. Seriously, do not settle. This isn't something you can just wish for. You have to actively search for it. All right, this is where it gets really tough. You can have all the trust in the world. You can even know what you're looking for, but none of it matters if you can't win the most critical battle of all, the one that's raging inside your own mind. Let's talk about the number one enemy on this journey. The one thing that holds almost everyone back. It's a one-word answer: fear. What does fear do? Well, for starters, it kills dreams. It snuffs them out before they even have a chance to get started. And it's not just dreams. It goes after your optimism, your belief that things can get better. It kills hope. And ultimately, what's fear's endgame? It's to stop you, dead in your tracks. If you let it, fear will absolutely paralyze you. So how in the world do you fight back? It starts by understanding a crucial difference. Your feelings, they're unpredictable, they change all the time. Following them leads nowhere. But your principles, things like discipline, commitment, those are your compass. They're reliable. And at the end of that path, there's always a promise of a result. This is the choice, right here. You either get a handle on your emotions, or they're going to handle you. Every time you say, "I don't feel like it," you could be pushing your goals further and further away. And this is the turning point. This is the moment you stop playing defense against fear and you start playing offense for your own life. It's about deciding once and for all that you are in control. So, what about all the stuff in the past? The mistakes, the failures, the bad breaks? What about everything that happened yesterday? Here's the answer. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters, the only thing, is what you're going to do about it right now. This is where you let go of the past. The key is to stop blaming anyone or anything else. You have to take full responsibility. First, you accept where you are right now. No judgment. And then you decide where you want to go. You're the one in the driver's seat. This has to be your new mantra. It's not about avoiding the tough times. It's about deciding that you're going to use them as fuel. You declare that you're coming back, and you'll be stronger and better because of what you went through. Okay, and that brings us to the final chapter. We've looked at trust, we've talked about passion, we've faced down fear. Now we look forward. Because the most exciting part of your story is the part that you haven't written yet.
This is what you have to start telling yourself. It might start as just a whisper, a little thought, I can. Then it gets a little louder. You start to believe it. I can. And before you know it, it's an undeniable roar. I can.
So, this is where we leave it. Your story is not over. The pen is in your hand, the last chapter is blank. The only question is, what are you going to do about it?